What up, viewer? Got News Report Dash 20 Mary Lead. Today is May 26th. So for Sunday, my city, Chicago. 2024. I don't know who need to hear this, but maybe it's you. You understand? Maybe you're a young person trying to figure things out like I was back in the day and stuff. And you think doing wrong or whatever is the key and the answer to all your problems. I dabbled in a little misdemeanors growing up. I realized that was the road to destruction and a short life and you know a early demise, meaning somebody could kill you or whatever and stuff. I was always taught if you work hard you get some out the deal or whatever and stuff, and you know live happily ever after. I come to find out that ain't true. You understand what I'm saying? For me, some people it may have come true for, but nowadays, people don't believe in keeping it simple and American dream. They want to, do it big and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I never went and terrorized nobody's city. Never went to New York, trying to take over. Never went to LA. Never, but everybody seems to think that they just come to Chicago, because, they heard about me, I guess, being originator raps since the age of 1975. Standing up for myself against bullies who bought the band, so they figured they could take over because I'm a girl or whatever and stuff. Okay, I'm a lady. Okay, let's get that straight. Real talk. I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate, and I am proud of that. And just because I didn't grow up with family doesn't mean that my higher power doesn't respect me. Now, if you don't respect me, it's because you don't respect yourself. This going out to the ones on the red line train. Them cameras that's up, and they see you, smoking on the train. Every time you see me, you want to light up and smoke a cigarette and smoke a joint, a blunt, or whatever and stuff, thinking, what, I'm going to fall off from having almost 27 years of sobriety come Christmas and go back and do weird stuff. See, they said, that y'all will want people like me that's on a straight path or whatever to lose hope and turn to dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't cope with life or whatever. And I've been through a lot of shit, come through a lot of shit, and still going through shit. My story ain't over, but I know how to control my self enough to know whatever situation a person put me in, I can eventually get out. That's been proven and stuff. So them cameras though, they record everything. And when them white folks get done with y'all, they gonna sweep y'all up. Cause see, I thought white folks like me too. You understand what I'm saying? I thought I was somebody too. And I was the good one. And they shitted on me. So they really don't care about you young folks. I try to steer y'all in the right direction and give you the streets and the trains and all that and show you how, I came up. But you ain't appreciate it. I got hit in the jaw after becoming homeless because, y'all wanted to take over, right? You understand what I'm saying? By some young punks and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? While I was asleep, wasn't bothering nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all look at all them videos and you think, okay, she an easy vet. But it's a new day. I done figured out some shit. I know now the real street mentality people had that was lurking in the background while I was doing the right thing, raising people's children with my good name and, standing in the community, how, y'all, you know, um, dirtied up my name just to get a little reputation or whatever and stuff. You make your little money off your little drugs or whatever and stuff. You think it's legal, but ain't nothing but a setup. They said a long time ago, give them drugs and guns, step back and watch them kill each other. So just remember, y'all are you're basically buying into your own demise because when you sell them drugs to people and they don't have no hope and all they got is dope, they gonna end up killing each other for real, for real. So you kind of creating a monster for yourself and for your family and your legacy. And you might shit on my motherfucking goddamn so-called turf and run back to yours, but guess what? It's gonna hit home too eventually. You understand what I'm saying? See, this is what they don't tell you about. They just glorify all the bad stuff and make it seem like it's cool. It's not. You understand what I'm saying? It's not. If it was, I would have been doing drugs. I would have been selling drugs. I would have been gang banging. None of that shit is cool. I would have been dead by now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to save your life, but I can't. I'm not even standing up for y'all no more. If you can see that by now, I'm not. I'm just doing me. You understand what I'm saying? And my story's not over. Like this trap building, they lied to get me here and shit, and then turned it into a dope spot or whatever and shit. I'm not buying into that. I didn't sign up for that. So, eventually they'll probably kick me out. I'll probably sell the little shit that I got if I can. I get the fuck out of Chicago. Don't know where I'm gonna go. You understand what I'm saying? I'm freestyling. You understand? This is what y'all wanted. Whatever happens to me, remember that. What happened to you? So it's still my story. I'm still the originator of rap. I still didn't get paid. Like I said, $20. We all could have been billionaires. I'm the mastermind behind this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. So while y'all trying to take over, my videos should be flying off the fucking goddamn. You know what I mean? It- Everything I touch. Real talk. Y'all try to you couldn't even pattern my lifestyle. Why? Because you didn't want to carry the heavy load, all that general merchandise I had to carry. You understand what I'm saying? You wanted easy and shit, little packages of shit, cigarettes and drugs and shit. You ain't doing that but fucking up your own community. Cause I know for $5, I would have killed my best friend had she not gave it to me when I was on drugs. So I got a crackhead, mentality, a God conscious, and a streetwise, reputation that I'm gonna hold on to for real. You want my reputation, but you ain't earned it. You understand what I'm saying? You rather see me die, and I'm okay with that. I'm not an intimidator. You can't intimidate me, and trying to take over and railroad. And this ain't none of my shit. This guy's shit. This is God's world. My higher power. You can't win with my higher power. I'm just kind of speaking in the physical form. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just a messenger or whatever and shit. But this time, if you come at me, I swear to God, you're going to have to kill me because I've been through too much. And y'all know the story by now. For real. Raped by 5 guys as a little girl. Abandoned as my mother for my family. Child abuse victim. You understand what I'm saying? Beat up by gangbangers while homeless and stuff. Tasing my kidney by the police for a fucking quarter on 87th Street after I served the public for years, giving them good, you know, customer service and this, that, and the third. You understand what I'm saying? The list goes on and on and on. Came to a trap building that don't appreciate me. Been here 7 years, raising their consciousness. They don't appreciate me. Didn't even say happy birthday to me yesterday. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's why God, bless the child that got his own mind, money, whatever the case. You waiting on a motherfucker to help you, you be waiting. Waiting on a motherfucker to do something for you, be waiting. Real talk. See, I know whatever I do, other people would do. If I go to drugs, all my Mary McNamara's probably doing drugs. We start doing drugs. I know when I came down in 2008 and y'all voted for Barack Obama and was happy to get me off the scene, I know it's been going down ever since. You understand what I'm saying? This world. So I know my influence is more than y'all would like to admit. But hey, you could have had a good one. But now, in order to get me on the team, it'd have to be $1 billion tax free. Real fucking talk. Backed by gold, motherfucker. Real fucking talk. Because, I'm just going to do me. I ain't got no more fucking scriptures for you. All you got to do is pick up that Bible and flip it. Whatever you flip to, that's your story. That's what the old lady told me back in the day, my foster mother. And I ain't used it until I got here for real, at this trap building. I realized that, it does work if you work it. And, you ain't got to turn up young people every time you see me and stuff just to try to get a name for yourself because, just because I dodge you or I move to another car or whatever the fuck, you understand what I'm saying, on the train, don't mean I'm running from you. It's just, I don't want you hurt me and I don't want to hurt you. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you gang up on me and try to take my shit, one of y'all motherfuckers is going down with me because I got to die this time. You left me no choice. You left me, either I make it or I die. And when I die, shit. Oh, you think hell breaking loose now? Let me tell you something. If I wasn't valuable, I would be dead long time ago. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about dying. I've been dying since my people left me hanging as a little girl. You know what I'm saying? The streets is all I got as far as you know, and I'm not saying that I own the streets, but I'll be damned if I be a recluse. You're not gonna just, run me in some room and I'll be scared to go out. That's not my mentality. You understand what I'm saying? I would rather die for real. I'm damn near dead any damn way. You understand what I'm saying? And you still not gonna be the top whatever and shit. No one will ever be able to do what I've done. It took 50 years, patience, love, tolerance, and a real concern for my fellow man, whether they was black, white, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Red, brown, yellow. You understand what I'm saying? God is no respecter of person. Gay, straight, murderer, whatever. Because people do change. And, I can't help this generation. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even help these niggas in this building. They gone. All they doing is waiting to see if I'm gonna get caught up so they can, divide up my little fucking goods and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Low mentality. They mind is gone and shit, for real. Not saying everybody, but enough of them are. You know what I'm saying? I thought I could say this young generation because the one coming behind you, oh, you think what you did to me is bad. Wait till what they do to you. And you serving them the dope and the drugs to do it to you in the future. You just don't see it, but I do. And I'm always right about this type of shit. Now, you can blame Oprah in the long run and shit. Now I understand why they beat up motherfucking Rosa Parks and shit. It was a crackhead that beat up Rosa Parks. You understand what I'm saying? Beat up some of them goddamn niggas and shit. And all you niggas out there, Mario Brothers, number 13, I never lose. When they come back and hit you, I'm still the champion, man. I tried to save you, man. I really did. I was the best father, mother looking person you could have had. I never did nothing wrong but led by example. You understand what I'm saying? For real, I raised you and you bit the hand that fed you. You and your mama. And you brought that shit back to my city and shit. Or Chicago, I should say. Boy, when God get through with y'all. I feel sorry for you, tell you the truth. This the 9. On everything I love. You know what I mean? Goddamn well, I'm number 1. So, what's that? 13, 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. On my mama, nigga. I take a bullet in the head any day of the week with a smile on my face before I goddamn tap out. Stop doing me. So when you see me in the streets, remember you don't know me. Just keep it like that. Get your money, do what you gotta do. And if you feel froggish, jump. But know one thing, I'm jumping back. All right? And that's the truth. That ain't got nothing to do with being tough. That ain't got nothing to do with a reputation. That's just straight up survival mode and shit. Can't have everybody just thinking they could just beat me up and shit. Now, I didn't know shit back when motherfuckers was doing the most. They knew I didn't know. All that street weird shit. Because I'm a business lady. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a philanthropist. I'm really that motherfucker and shit. And you'll find out when I'm dead and gone. Because you're going to be dead and gone right afterwards and shit. See if you live as long as me. These streets ain't nothing to play with. So I'm going to give you one more just to prove it. This the 2. I came out the blue, nigga, and down to get you niggas and shit. Nobody makes it in this world alone. Nobody. It always takes 2. Oprah would have never made it without me. And a lot of other motherfuckers either. One more. Because I love winning. This the 8. Originator rap since the age of 8. 1975. You can't fucking... Nigga, I can bet my whole fucking livelihood on this generation and wipe you out if I want to. You know what kind of power I possess for real? I mean, really think about it. I mean, do you feel lucky, nigga? Leave me alone when you see me, because I promise I'm not changing nothing about me. What you see is what you get. You don't like me, I don't care. But there's no one thing. I'm not afraid to die. And I done live my best life. You trying to be me. I am me. And with that, this will get on the Sport Dash 20 Mary Lee. Step your game up. Peace.